Hey everybody, today we are going to practice condensing and expanding logarithmic expressions, and we're going to do that using three properties. One of them states that log base f of w times z is the same as log base f of w plus log base f of z. That property is called the product property. There's a property that says that log base a of b over c is the same as log base a of b minus log base a of c, and that is called the quotient property. And a property that states that log base x of y to the third is the same as 3 times log base x of y, and that is called the power property. So we're going to use those three properties to condense and then expand some logarithmic expressions. So condensing means we're going to condense these two logarithms into a single logarithm. So it's going to be log base 2. And we're going to take this 3 and move it back here to a power or an exponent on that x. So it's going to be x squared. And then it's minus, so we're going to use the quotient property that says if it's minus, that's the same as dividing these two arguments. So we're going to have x cubed over y. In our next one, we are adding, so we're going to use the product property. So because we're adding, that means we can multiply the arguments. So it's going to be a single logarithm, log base 3. And we're going to multiply x plus 6 cubed and x. So that's x times x plus 6 cubed as our argument. Then we are going to expand. So here we are multiplying two parts of an argument, a times a plus 5. And we're going to use the product property to say that's the same as log base 6 of a plus log base 6 of a plus 5. And then we are dividing parts of an argument here, so that means we're going to use the quotient property to say that's the same as log base 5 of w minus log base 5 of p plus 3. We want to make sure we put that p plus 3 in parentheses when we expand this. Otherwise, it'll be log base 5 of p, and then we're adding 3 to that value. So we want to make sure we put parentheses around that when we put it into our expanded form.